All right, so I'm here with Traci. Traci, how old are you?
I am 43.
And are you originally from Arizona?
Yeah.
What part of AZ?
Phoenix, right down on 38th and Sweetwater is where I grew up.
And what's your situation right now? Are you homeless?
Yeah.
How did you end up homeless?
Growing weed, I guess. Yeah. Got kicked out of that house, and then I had quit working because I didn't need to. And there's just been a pain in the ass trying to get a job now. It's like, and then every time I get my ID, someone steals my purse. Like, I swear to God. So it's like I don't have ID when I might be able to get a job. Then I gotta try and get ID and social again. It's just like it's a never-ending like circle of crap.
So you used to be a grower?
Yeah, I was growing for a while.
Um,
Like when the dispensaries weren't, when you first had your cards, we were caregivers or stuff.
were you legally growing it?
Yeah, we were at first.
Yeah.
Because we had our caregiver cards and like we had all the, paid all the fun, whatever we had to pay, to be caregivers for all our friends and got their cards and did all that. But then once the dispensary was up, you had to be within, you couldn't be within 25 miles. Right, yeah, but there were dispensaries were everywhere, so it was like you had to be out in the middle of nowhere to do it. So, and
how was that? Was that lucrative?
Yeah, it worked. It was fine. It was great until the dispensaries came up. Yeah.
And then what happened? You just stopped? Or?
Well, it's because his dad wanted more money from us.
Yeah.
Because he saw what we were getting, and we're like, no, because he was supposed to be paying certain bills, and it wasn't. We were paying those also. So then he called and told APS that we were stealing electricity, when in reality was he was stealing it, but we were living in the house. So because we were in the house where it was going on, my ex took all the charges for it, and he ended up, it was 15 felonies that he had the charges for. He just finished the probation for everything, and he got 2 misdemeanor charges, which was attempt to grow marijuana, because the plants that they did find, none of them had THC because we hadn't flipped the lights yet. And then the other charge was basically, I forgot how it was worded, but basically because he didn't tell on his dad for stealing electricity. Like he didn't get the charge of stealing it, but he got like something for not telling on somebody, like basically.
Accessory or something?
Yeah, it wasn't an accessory. I forgot what it was, but because he didn't tell on his dad, he got charged for not, calling and saying, hey, we know something's up, but
harboring, maybe? Something,
I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Did you get busted for that too?
Yeah, he did. My ex took all the charges for it. So he yeah. But after he finished probation, he had those 2 misdemeanor charges is what it was. So because all the guns were legal, he wasn't a prohibited possessor, so they ended up having to drop all those like eventually. So, but yeah, just we lost that house, and so since then, like neither one of us were actually working, so it's I haven't been able to get a job. We broke up now, but it's just been, I don't know, it's been a fiasco.
How long have you been homeless?
That happened in 2016.
And
so
you've been homeless ever since
basically,
then?
yeah. I haven't had my own home, yeah.
So what, like maybe 5 years now?
Yeah, God, it has been that long. Yeah.
Time goes by fast.
It does, yeah. Yeah, like I worked my ass off when my kids were, were in school and under my roof until they were all 18, and then after that, that's when we started growing and doing all that stuff. They were all over 18. And then I had my son passed away in 2019. So it's just been kind of like whatever. It's whatever.
Do you mind if I ask you how he passed away?
And fentanyl.
Okay.
He just went to sleep and didn't wake up.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yeah. He was 20.
And what about you? Do you do any substances right now?
Yeah.
What are you on? Do you mess with the blues?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
How did you start doing that?
Well, I used to smoke.
Yeah.
And then the blues, like everybody was on blues and nobody had any heroin, so just ended up smoking those. So then now I'm stuck on those.
So you can't find any of the black out here anymore?
You can now a little bit, but not like before, and it's usually shitty.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't even really look for it no more now, but I've been hearing people say they have it.
Yeah. So how many kids do you have?
I have 3.
3?
Yeah.
What are they? All boys?
No, my two oldest were boys, and then my daughter is the youngest.
Are they fully grown now?
Yeah. Yeah, like my oldest son, he graduated ASU the year before last with honors and all kinds of, like I did a good job. Like, I did a really good job. That's why I feel like I don't feel, I'm not like a lot of these girls out here that, like, someone else has their kids and they're just out, doing whatever while someone else takes care of their kids. Like, I took care of my kids and then kind of let everything go.
Well, you don't look like the typical homeless person.
I know, that's what people say, too. They're like, what?
Does your kids know about your current situation right now?
Yeah, they know that I'm out here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do they tell you?
They don't understand why, like, they don't get it, I guess. I think they kind of do more now that my son's passed away, because, like, they're having a real hard time with it, too, but, they still just kind of don't understand why I don't go, like, stay somewhere, and fix it, I guess. I don't know. I just don't really care, like, but I feel like it'd be selfish for me to, like, off myself or anything, because I'd have to put them through that also, and I don't think that'd be right, so it's the only reason I don't do that, I guess.
Why would you do that? Are you depressed or what?
Oh, yeah. It sucks, like, waking up and your kid's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was real close with all my kids, so, and especially that one, like, he was, like, the one that really, he held me accountable for everything, like, all of the shit I do and whatever.
Was he the youngest?
No, he was my middle child. Yeah.
Do you still have your parents?
Yeah, but I don't really talk to them. No. Like, they don't help me for shit. But if I need help, like, really need something, I'll call my kid's dad's parents. Like, they'll help. Like, they'll help me with things. They've helped me more than my parents ever have.
Do they know that you're homeless right now?
Yeah.
Do they try to get you off the streets?
Yeah, that's where I live if I go home. Like, I stay with them.
Do you go home on the daily?
No, I haven't been there. I haven't been home, like, about almost 3 years.
And where do you usually sleep at night?
Just somewhere outside.
Like
just depends, yeah.
Bus stop, anywhere like that?
Yeah, it just depends.
Do you have, like, a tent or anything like that?
No, because then the cops fucking end up coming and... Because I have a warrant right now for a shoplifting charge.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to run into the cops, because then I'll have to go sit in jail for a day or whatever.
Were you boosting for your addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
How expensive is your addiction?
It's pretty expensive, actually. I probably spend at least $200 a day.
$200 a day?
Yeah. And I get them for pretty cheap, because I get them for like $2-3. But it's me and my boyfriend, so... But I'd say on our own, we probably spend at least about $350 between the two of us.
And what do you do out here to survive?
Boost. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't panhandle or anything like that.
Why not?
I don't know, I just can't do it. I'm afraid I'll see people, I think, is what it is, that I know me and shit. So I just don't. Or my kids, I might see my kids or their friends, and they'd kill me, so.
Do you do dates?
No, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that.
Do you get approached by...
Oh, yeah. That's what that man wanted.
Yeah.
But I just got 2 cigarettes from him. And I was like, go back to QT, you'll find someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get approached about that often. And I didn't know what it was at first when they're all, you a working girl? I'm like, yeah, I work. And then I'm like, oh, shit, no, I don't work like that.
How dangerous is it out here on this side?
It's pretty bad, and I heard that there's a lot of girls getting kidnapped and stuff on Bell Road lately.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did an interview with someone on 28th and Peoria.
Yeah.
And they were just telling me about that.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, 19th and...
Yeah. And I used to stay, they had offices on Peoria and 28th right there, they had these office buildings, and we stayed there. We had a bicycle shop in the front, and then in the back we lived, and that's how it was, all up in there. And then they tore that building down. Like, the owner, I don't know, he got on some high horse about something and just tore it all down. Like, about 6 months ago or so. We were there for probably like 4 or 5 months.
So what do you do to keep safe out here?
Well, I have a boyfriend, like, he's a pretty big dude, so
yeah.
That's pretty much it. I have mace usually that I wear around my neck. Left without it right now. So I was like, I don't got no mace on, nothing. I can't jump in this truck right now. Yeah. Crazy. So.
All right, Traci. Thank you for this interview. I really do appreciate it. And are you okay with me using it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you with any sort of help, job offer, or donations or anything like that, do you have anywhere where they can contact you? Like any social media?
I'm on Facebook under Traci Jean, but I have an email, I guess. It's mizzscannell, mizzscannell @gmail.com.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Traci. I appreciate it.
Yeah.